My name is Madeleine Edgar and I'm a physiotherapist and Feldenkrais practitioner, and I'd like to give you some Marvellous Movement Feldenkrais tips to make your life easier. Today's lesson is going to be about getting up and down from the floor and sitting on the floor. If you stay with the video until the end, you'll be able to see where you can buy my Marvellous Movement books and CDs. So, if you want to put one foot forward and hand on the floor, one knee on the floor, and then sit back onto your buttocks. And then to get up again, you reverse that. You push on your hand, come up onto your knee, push on the floor, and stand up. So there are lots of different ways of getting up and down. That's one of them. If you have difficulty, you can use a chair to help you. Maybe put one hand on the chair, go down onto your knees, and then sit back. Then you can come up again in the same direction onto your knees, one or two hands on the chair, and push to get up. I ask my clients to get up and down from the floor every day because we often have a fear of falling as we get older. And I had one client who has two very painful knees, one knee replacement, one knee with osteoarthritis. And if you go to my Marvellous Movement page on Facebook, you can see how she devised her own way of getting up from the floor. We become very resourceful with the Feldenkrais method. The other reason I talk about sitting on the floor, and I'm going back down there, is because it's very good for us to sit on the floor. That's how we're designed to sit. We're not designed to sit in chairs. So when we sit like this, side sitting, either side, or cross-legged, we are using our hip joints in the way that they're meant to be used. And they're much more flexible. The tissues around them are more supple, so that if you do fall, you are less likely to fracture your hip. When we sit in chairs and walk, all we're doing is using the hips in one plane. So that's a really useful tip. There is a study, a Scandinavian study, that shows that you can actually predict how long you're going to live by your ability to get up and down from the floor. Very interesting, yes? So, when I'm coming up again, I'll come up this way, but you can play around and experiment with different ways of getting up and down from the floor yourself. So that then if you do fall, you're going to be confident that you're able to get up again. Really useful skills. Now this was a shortcut. We would normally develop this lesson over about 30 to 40 minutes. But if you would like to know more about the method, you can go to my Marvellous Movement website and you can find out there how to buy my books and CDs. Bye.